He's a fight fans fighter.
The Ennis Express is a runaway train.
Ain't no pressure when you built for this.
Man down. Round one. The truth hurts.
Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the undefeated super flyweight from San Antonio, Texas, Shiesty, the universally recognized undisputed lightweight champion of the world, Devin the Haney.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you, ask what you can do for your country.
And we shall overcome.
Impromptu celebrations erupted outside the White House.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence.
Man, what up, man? Y'all know, hey, man, I apologize. I've been trying to get this show off for a couple days now. Just be honest. Been trying to get this show off for a couple days. I got to talk about this, man. Trump and Bibi Netanyahu out of order, all the way out of order. You know what I'm saying? Gucci man, Pooh, Shiesty, a bunch of nonsense. And then we'll talk everything boxing, however anybody pull up. You know what I'm saying? It ain't up to me. Some days it's up to me. Some days it's up to me. And y'all know I'm going to do what I'm going to do anyways. But other days, you know, you have individuals, they're going to pull up and they want to do what they want to do. I got to get this off my chest, man. I'm looking at the current, how do I want to put this? The global situation going on, right? So, according to Trump, Bibi, that's what they call him around there. I don't know why they call him Bibi. According to what they call him, Benjamin Netanyahu. Well, Iran is the biggest threat out here. Iran is the biggest threat. These the most out of order individual I'd have never seen in my life. I ain't never seen nothing this far out of order. Ever. I went back and looked at it. Last year, the Israeli individuals, the Israeli government, Bibi Netanyahu, if you want to talk about Mossad, you name it, whoever you want to talk about over in Israel, and as quote unquote Christians, we supposed to be supporting Benjamin Netanyahu in Israel. No, I ain't supporting shit that they got going on. I'm not supporting nothing. Let me turn my damn fan on. I done got hot out here. Look at this. Ain't this ridiculous? I'm not supporting the motherfucking thing they got going on. And I'm going to tell you the truth. Here's why I don't support it. And hold on, make sure I get, all right, we good. Well, ain't nobody, who, y'all tell me the last folks who bombed Israel. Who bombed them? According to them, Hamas had some type of attack on them, even though they had been bombing the Gaza Strait for weeks on end. Months on end, really. It ain't even weeks, it's months. That's what they had going on. Some nonsense. And around here, for some reason in the United States, people think that we just supposed to support Israel. For what? What are we supporting them for? Can anybody tell me why we support these people? Benjamin Netanyahu, a war criminal, a warmonger. I try to give Trump credit. I got to take the credit away from Trump immediately. I have to take it away from him. Because when this whole situation started happening, I'm sitting here like, wait a minute, Trump, you told me we wouldn't get in no regime change wars. Remember, he went and hired Tulsi Gabbard, right? One thing she always talked about was regime change wars. Well, how the hell we end up in a damn regime? How we ended up in this bullshit? And that's what I think it is. A bunch of, matter of fact, we got to give it the drop. Hold on. Y'all know what the war is that's going on right now? I'm going to tell you the truth.
Damn. It's a bunch of bull.
That's what it is. It's a bunch of bull. I want to know. Does anybody support this? Does anybody think this is a good thing? Does anybody care that, oh yeah, Netanyahu acting a fool? He acting a fool. I think he tricked Trump. I ain't even gonna lie. I ain't even gonna say tricked. I think he got what the Russian, y'all know what the Russians used to call it? Compromat. Ain't that what they used to call it? The Russians back in the day, the Soviet Union, man, we got compromat on these people. Yeah. That what I think Benjamin Netanyahu got on Trump. Cause ain't no way you gonna sit here and you done gave this whole speech and all this other kind of stuff about, we not going over to Israel and all this other kind of stuff. And next thing I look up, your ass over there in where? Oh, excuse me, Iran. Not Israel, Iran. We not going over there. They are nuclear. Well, hold on. I remember they had what they called a 12-day war. They had a 12-day war not too long ago. In the 12-day war, you know what they said? They said, man, we didn't, we stopped them from getting a nuclear weapon. We done took out this, that, whatever. Even recently, they went out there, they said, man, we done took out all they land to air missiles and all this other kind of stuff. We done crippled them. That's what they told us. And then what happened? U.S. planes getting shot down left and right. Getting shot down. Well, how you cripple somebody and they shoot planes down? Somebody don't know what they're talking about. What's the brother name? Because Trump, it used to be the Defense Department. It used to be the Defense Department. Now it's the War Department. Is it the War Department? I believe that's right. Pete, what's the nigga name? He used to be on Fox News. Pete something. Pete Hegoff. Pete Hegoff. No, hold on. I looked at Hegseth. Excuse me. Pete Hegseth. He's the Secretary of War, right? First off, when did we come up with this whole Secretary of War thing? I remember a Secretary of Defense. I remember those things. But now we got this whole War Department. We just supposed to be attacking folks? We just going to war out here? Ain't nobody calling a spade a spade? Well, I'm going to call a spade a spade. Somebody out of order. And the first person I'm going to call out of order is Donald Trump. Trump is all the way out of order. It is what it is. We got head chef out here acting the fool. We got these folks, they going over attacking Iran. What was the reason to attack Iran? they said that we want to attack them to make sure they didn't get no nuclear bomb. That's what they said. That's what Trump said. No nuclear bomb. Okay. So are you gonna go over there and get the quote unquote, because according to y'all, they got enriched uranium over there, right? Enriched uranium. Are you going over there getting the enriched uranium? Are you getting it? If you don't get it, did you win the war? You said that we weren't going to attack them, right? Unless, but we weren't. First off, we weren't going to. Then we said we got to attack them first, right? Although you sat there and then campaigned on not being in wars, not starting no damn wars, but that's what you go do. We got to call a spade a spade. Benjamin Netanyahu, in my personal opinion, this is just my opinion, and y'all probably smarter than I am. Most people are smarter than me. Benjamin Netanyahu goes out here and does this nonsense. And what do you want to say? Oh, well, we did it. Oh, excuse me. When the U.S. attacked Iran, we did it because, well, Israel, they were finna go on the offensive. They were going to attack before. Well, wait a minute. Did Iran attack them? I know you're going to tell me Hamas, Hezbollah, right? Oh, this the biggest state sponsor of terrorism. Well, when the ceasefire was called, who attacked who? Israel. What they said? Now we're gonna keep attacking these motherfuckers in Lebanon. That's what Israel did. Why are we supporting Israel? Why? I know people want to tell me, oh well, these people this is where the Jews live. Well, we know that they're not even the real Jews. We know that. State established in 1948? I believe 48. I could be wrong about that, but I believe 48 is the right date. The way that they got their establishment put together is what they had to do. They had to go through Great Britain, what folks would call the UK. That's where they got it from. They didn't have the rights to this land. They stole it with the power of nuclear countries. Because Great Britain, a nuclear country, the United States, a nuclear country. So they stole the land. They stole it. And then the Palestinians in Gaza, what they did to them? Bombed the shit out of them. Bombed the shit out the Houthis in Qatar. And we just supposed to accept this stuff. Like it's okay. Y'all just killing folks now. Now y'all just killing folks. I don't know if you can say killing. I'm probably going to get struck for this one, for saying killing. Damn, I shouldn't say that. Y'all unaliving people. We'll go pull that out. We'll go pull the killing part out. Y'all unaliving folks at an alarming rate. But I ain't got no problem doing it. Ain't got no problem doing it. But we just supposed to accept it. Oh, no. It's fine. No, y'all do y'all thing. We not accepting this stuff, man. We don't have no smoke over there with them. We don't have no smoke with these people. I dare anybody to pull up and tell me, how does the United States have smoke with Iran? How do they have smoke with Iran? What does Iran threaten us with? I'll wait. I'm not going to, but I will. No one cares. We don't care about the nonsense no more. We done watched the nonsense happen way too long. And honestly, fuck Israel. Fuck them. Every time you turn around, Bibi Netanyahu, when we went into Iran, who convinced us to go in over there? Netanyahu. Right? End up in, Iraq. I said Iran. In Iraq. We end up over there for what? 25 years? Can anybody tell me what we achieved in Iraq in 25 years? Can anybody tell me? Nope, you can't tell me. Because we didn't achieve nothing. We didn't do nothing over there. You know what happened? What happened is we went over there, we sent soldiers over there, we ended up in a war, some type of way. We went from Iraq to Afghanistan. According to them, we were supposed to be chasing Osama bin Laden. Osama bin Laden, come to find out, that nigga was financed by Saudi Arabia. Well, hey, you ain't gonna attack Saudi Arabia, right? Yo, that's Riyadh season over there. That's Riyadh season. Turkey. That's Turkey right there. We not finna do that. But that's who funded this man. But then if you look even further back, we funded them. The United States of America, the CIA funded these people. Oh no, we want y'all. Hey, and what were they? That was the United States, quote unquote, trying to fight a proxy war. Iran is much better at fighting proxy wars than the United States is. It is what it is. Hezbollah and Hamas is much better at fighting proxy wars than anything, than the Taliban ever was, than you name them, that the United States then tried to prop up, right? When it was ISIS, the United States propped them up and then said, oh, well, they're the terrorists, so we're going to go kill them. Al-Qaeda, the United States propped them up and said, oh, well, they're the enemy, we're going to go kill them. Who create their own enemies to go kill? Who does this stuff? It's ridiculous. And we don't believe you, man. We don't believe none of this stuff. It's outrageous. And I gotta say, my biggest thing is, hey, y'all know I rock with Trump from the beginning. I can't rock with him right now. I can't rock with Trump at all. You done been coerced by a warmonger to be a warmonger. One of the things I loved about Trump, that nigga said, man, we ain't getting no everlasting wars. What we end up in? Regime change nonsense. Oh, we want regime change. For what? Man, they told us 2 weeks ago, they said, man, we done destroyed all the, hey, we done took out their Air Force, we done took out their Navy, they aircraft missiles and all that, the aircraft defense and all this kind of stuff. We done took it out. We done won the war. That's what they said. And then said, man, hold on, real quick. We got 3 more weeks. We got at least another month before we finish this thing up. Well, you done took everything got, and next thing you see, planes getting shot down. How you take everything out and planes still getting shot down? You didn't take everything out, man. Stop lying to the people. And this is what these folks do. They just sit here and lie and lie and lie and lie and lie. And somebody got to call them out. I'm here for it. Hey, we doing both. We talking boxing. We talking Trump. We talking Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Mane. We talking all of it. Bobby, what you want to talk about? Shout out to Bobby. Shout out to my brother, Crush the Legend in the building. Shout out to D Free in the building. It's up to y'all, man. Y'all tell me what y'all want to talk about. But I'm just, this is what I'm on right now. So, if you want to move forward, you ain't got to be here. It ain't no problem. Hit the like button now. Hit the like button. But we're gonna talk boxing. But before we get to it, we gotta cover these. We gotta cover these major topics because ain't shit happening in boxing outside of a whole bunch of talking, a whole bunch of folks talking about nothing. Ain't nothing happening. That's my opinion. But we gonna get to that. But this is where I'm at right now. So you let me know. But all I'm trying to tell you is does anybody want war around here? Nobody don't want no damn war getting started. Negroes out of order and y'all scared to call them out. Call these folks out, man. Call them out. I want to get to my next point. And I'm gonna be short with this one. Gucci Mane. Cash, you told me this a long time ago. You know what it is. Negroes out here calling Gucci Mane a snitch. He doing all, man, damn that. Rob me if you want to. I got one or two options. Either I can kill you or excuse my language. Damn. They're gonna strike this video. This video gonna be struck already. Either I can take you out or I can tell you, shout out to my brother Rick Timms in the building. Either I can take you out or I can do the civilian option and report you to the damn police. At least I leave you with your life. Cause everybody talking about, oh, he's snitching, he telling this, that, whatever. Well, guess what? If the man didn't tell, the only other option was to what? Put that man in the dirt. That's the only other option. Hey, I don't want to. Hey, shout out to the Shiesty, man. Well, not really, cause him and his they all out of order over there. I can't say shout out to out of order niggas, and they all out of order. All I'm saying is if once I done changed my life, I ain't in the streets no more. I ain't in the streets. If I ain't in the streets no more, then whatever you do, I can deal with you accordingly. Once again, end of your life, or I can let the police handle it. I'm gonna let the police handle it. I don't want no smoke because once I go do my thing, guess what's gonna happen? I'm gonna find myself in jail for the rest of my life. That's it. That's the only thing that's gonna happen. It's a treacherous cycle. And for folks to be out here saying that Gucci Mane out of order, he all the way in order. If he would have did what he could have done, or what people wanted him to do, that man looking at a life sentence. I got my brother in the building, man. He told me he wanted to talk about this. Hey, man, I got my brother. Hold on, let me do this. Give me 1 second, man. You know I got to do you the right way, my brother. You know how it is. Let me turn this down just a tad bit. I got one of the best in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? Paid in full and paid. Hey, man, I was going to do this show a few days ago. Hey, was like, man, I want to talk about this with you. I want to talk about this. I said, hey, man, give me a second. I was going to do it yesterday. Ended up doing it today. But, Pay, welcome to the show, man. You one of the most brilliant individuals I know. You know what I'm saying? And we got my brother Pittsburgh T in the building as well. Pay, give me your opening statement. I don't know where you want to go first. Trump and Netanyahu being warmongers, in my personal opinion, criminals. Gucci, Pooh, Shiesty, the nonsense folks talking about that Gucci should have or he's snitching and all this other kind of nonsense. That's my opinion. Man, take it where you want to. Man, the floor is yours. Welcome to the show, brother.
What's going on, bro? Salute to you. And my nigga Kaz just popped up here in Pittsburgh. I don't know who that is, but salute to you, homie.
And Pittsburgh, he good people, man. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, bro. I ain't really got too much on the Trump shit. I just think that nigga, he a fucked up individual, bro. I just think he a fucked up individual. I think he playing with fire, bro. Basically starting a war with motherfuckers. We ain't got no problems with them people. So why y'all, like, I don't understand what's the issue with us sticking our nose in some shit that we ain't got nothing to do with.
I'm telling you what's going on. Israel. And that's why we got Netanyahu up with him. Benjamin Netanyahu been doing this shit for years. The man been starting, I don't know, you know, he the prime minister of Israel, and for some reason we supposed to love Israel. I love everybody, but I don't support Israel. That ain't my thing. And so that man, he been starting this shit from the beginning. When we attacked Iraq, right? When 9/11 happened. 9/11, them folks that did 9/11, they went from Iraq, they were from Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And so, but now we end up attacking Iraq. Why? Because that's what Benjamin Netanyahu wanted.
Yeah.
And he been wanting this stuff, man. He been wanting this stuff. But go ahead, I apologize.
No, you good, bro. I ain't really got too much on that situation, but as far as the Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci Mane situation, when you make it to that level, bro, I understand where people coming from when they saying Gucci should have just left that shit in the streets. But at the same time, bro, you gotta think about certain shit before you make moves like that and shit. Because if he would have, now you say like you sitting on I think he'd worth about like 5 or 6 mil. So
Gucci? You saying Gucci?
Yeah.
Now, he worth way more than that.
Shit, there you go. So why would I risk my freedom? Mind you, that nigga just got out of doing a fucking bid. Risk my freedom. I ain't saying what he did was right, but at the same time, you can't think on no street level when you dealing with that type of money. Because at the end of the day, if I go away, all this shit stops.
But I gotta ask you, Pay. All this stuff was supposedly from the reports. This is about a contract deal, right? And Pooh Shiesty want to get out of his contract with Gucci. No problem. You know how you get out of contract? You hire a lawyer.
Yeah.
You hire a lawyer. You deal in business, man. You don't deal in street nonsense. And with you being already just getting out of jail, what? I think got out of jail in like
man, that nigga ain't been out a whole year. That nigga ain't been out a whole year yet.
The man ain't been out 6 months.
Exactly.
So, man, if anything, you don't do it streetwise. You do it. According to him, he came out. He had $3 million. You know, man, I can hire a lawyer for $200,000 at least.
Right.
At most, well, I can hire a lawyer for $200,000. Man, get me out this deal and you negotiate. But you don't sit here and do no nonsense like this.
Yeah, not at all. Because at the end of the day, now you get yourself back in jail. Now you about to go back to square one. Like, nigga, you going back to that motherfucking to the joint over some stupid shit. And to be honest, his daddy a goddamn fool as well. Because my nigga, if that's my son and I see him about to crash the fuck out like that, my nigga, I'm not going along with that shit. I'm not even letting that nigga do that shit.
He printed the paperwork out.
Exactly.
According to the reports.
Exactly. That's why. That's some dumbass shit. Like, bro, it's a million different ways you could have handled that situation. You going to a public place, knowing that these public places has cameras, and you stick the motherfucking joint up just to get out of a fucking contract, other than asking this nigga, or if he didn't even want to let you see the books or what you supposed to be paid, then you get a lawyer for that shit, bro. You don't take no street shit to no business situation. That's just like me going into the motherfucking president office or some shit like that and sticking the bitch up talking about, nigga, you gotta stop this war or else, nigga. Like, come on, bro. That's some goofy shit, bro. as far as Gucci man trolling and shit, man, I'm not really feeling that shit, bro. Because at the end of the day, like my nigga, you can't. I get what people saying when they say like you preach all this street shit. Like when you was on stage with Jeezy and shit, you told a nigga if he like you bury one of his homeboys and shit, and if they send another one your way, you gonna send that nigga back in the box. All of a sudden now, nigga, you going to talking to them people. I don't agree with that, bro. But at the same time, I get it.
My thing is, hey, I get, hey man, rapping, you know what I'm saying? One of the reasons I think rap lyrics shouldn't be able to be used against you, because hey, I can say whatever I'm gonna say in a rap lyric, you know what I'm saying? I'm an artist.
Yeah.
But at the same time, if I look at Gucci and I shout out, you know, I'm from Georgia, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Gucci, because I know a lot of country niggas that they still, and they way older than me. I think I'm getting old. I'm about to be 40. Well, I'm about to be 38 now. I'm about to be 38. But at the same time, man, I don't want no smoke, bro. I don't want no smoke. And if you got money and you older now, you don't want no smoke. So I'm not gonna go. The only other answer that you could give me, for him handling this situation is what? Him going and putting these niggas, man, going and unaliving individuals. You know what I'm saying? That's the only other thing that could happen. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not gonna take that.
If you gonna do some shit like that, my nigga, at least do the shit on some slick shit. Don't do no shit in front of a bunch of fucking cameras. And then the fucked up part about it, that you know Gucci had two off-duty officers on his team or whatever.
Right.
Part of his
security guards.
So I think Gucci was put in a situation to where he pretty much had to say what went on, because at that point it's like you putting these niggas at risk. They not about to lose their fucking job for Gucci. But so they had to report the shit.
But then the other thing is Gucci, according to the reports, because he was robbed, right, of his jewelry. Well, we know anybody who smart.
Man, that nigga got insurance on that shit.
But the only way you can collect on that insurance is what? You gotta file a police report. It is what it is. It is what it is. And all this snitching stuff and all that other kind of crazy stuff, it just seemed ridiculous to me, because the only other what y'all saying is at 45 years old, keep being a hood country ass nigga and do some nonsense and get yourself locked up for years and years. Nah, man, ain't nobody folks don't live their life like that.
Hell no. I'm pretty sure you gotta find yourself. If your son was on some shit like that, I guarantee you would have stopped that nigga at the motherfucking door
immediately.
Or even if that wasn't even the case, if you don't stop the nigga at the door, if he adamant on doing that shit, don't think I'm coming down there to bail your ass out.
Hey, my son always tell him, don't take your black ass to jail. He just turned 11. Shout out to him, happy birthday to him. He just turned 11 a week ago. But I always tell him, hey man, get ready. Don't go to jail. Cause once you start doing that crazy stuff, now you know you do something, you make a mistake or something like that, you know, I got you. Don't do nothing crazy, because once you do it, I'm gonna leave your ass in there and you're gonna have to figure that shit out.
Man, that's cap.
I ain't coming to get you.
Cap.
I ain't coming to get you, bro.
Yeah, all right. You gonna try your hardest to get your son out of that motherfucker.
Yeah, you gonna be mad for a little bit. You gonna be mad at the nigga going to jail, depending on what the fuck the nigga went to jail for. But at the eventually, a parent gonna kick in like, I ain't finna leave my son down there, cause that nigga gonna get the car, you crying and shit.
Hey, he can cry. Like, and this is just the honest truth. My son, he's supposed to be playing football right now. Negro, hey, he was out of order. You know what I'm saying? Because he was so far out of order, I was like, bro, you expect me to? Nah, you ain't playing nothing, nigga. Like, you're not doing it. If you're gonna be, you gotta. Like, I try my best to instill, man. You gotta be the best person you gonna be, and you gotta be honest about this shit that's going on. So once you get out of order, hey, we gonna take things away accordingly. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it works or not. I'm just trying my best to make sure that I instill in him, if you want these privileges, because playing sports it's a privilege. I want you to play. I really want you to play. But at the same time, if you finna act the fool out here, nah, nigga, we ain't doing that. It ain't happening. And that's what just happened. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on what the charge is. But if the charge is out, if the nigga get if he go to jail for reckless driving or some shit like that, I got him. That's fine. I'm cool with that. But I ain't really cool with it. Let me rephrase that. I'm not cool with it. But I okay, all right. You was out of order there. Man, anything serious? You know what I'm saying? Nah, nigga, you finna have to do this. That's on you. Yeah. Because you know better. I know you know better because you done been taught better. I know that. Let me do things the right way, Paige. Let me get my brother Pittsburgh in here. Then I got to get my brother Cash in here. Pittsburgh, welcome to the show, man. What you got for me tonight?
Salute to all the good brothers out there. Heard y'all speak before. As far as I start off with the Netanyahu stuff. We know Netanyahu
is out of order, man. Call him out of order.
Man, Netanyahu is a war criminal. He's been already established to be a war criminal under the UN Council. They've done that years ago. Even in his own constitution, which once he got reelected, he changed that himself. Israel been like this for a long time, and America's only perpetuated because our brains thanks people's attention. If you look at the coverage,
they just pull us into the nonsense, man. They continuously pull us into the nonsense. Go ahead, I apologize.
Well, if you look at the coverage of it, we got to start with the coverage. The America or any journalist, world journalists, were not allowed into Gaza. After a month into it, and they saw that they were starting to get backlash for it, they stopped journalists from going into Gaza. If you look right now, only thing you'll see is people speaking about it with pictures. And anything else, they have to get an escort from the Israeli government to go in there and do anything. So you don't see that. So right now, as of last month, they had killed 70,000 people in Gaza. That's just Gaza.
And that's
Gaza by itself.
That's ridiculous.
Just Gaza. That's the 2 years of whatever they've been doing and saying whatever they've been saying. That's just Gaza. Now, if you look at this war that right now, currently, they got Gaza going on. They've constantly been in the West Bank doing stuff, taking people's land, what they call settlers. Those are armed people that everybody, for all accounts, look like they're Israelis, that they're taking people's land. That's been going on for 20 some odd years under each administration, and even the UN Council at one point called them out on that, and there's nothing that ever been done about that. Now you got Lebanon that they've been firing on, you got Syria that they've been firing on, and now you have Iran, which they're more than happy to fire upon. So, and on top of that, this last one with Iran, it was based off of what? Them supposedly getting a weapon. The only person that we know that has a weapon for sure in that region is Israel.
It's Israel.
That's the only people.
That's
the only person.
People with nuclear weapons over there.
That's it. And if you look at Israel,
Pakistan as well.
But they're not part of any conflict in that region. The only person that's part of a conflict that has a weapon is Israel. And Israel doesn't sign any treaties at all saying that they're going to let any inspectors into there. They don't even acknowledge that they have an actual weapon. The whole thing is just completely outrageous, and it's out of control. That's been going on forever. I don't know what the only thing I can say about that is that we just need to leave that war. If we leave today, if we leave next week, we just need to leave that whole situation altogether. The problem is that it's so much propaganda because we get all our information from Israel. We get all our intelligence from Israel.
Let me ask you a question, Pittsburgh. I want to ask you a question. So it was reported by the New York Times that Donald Trump, I done rock with Trump for a while. I'm not rocking with Trump right now. Fuck Trump, respectfully. But I ain't even gonna say respectfully. It is what it is. I'm just calling a spade a spade. I can't deal with him because I think he out of order by listening to Netanyahu. But it's reported that they were in the war room. Him and Netanyahu, what is that? Mossad, the leader of Mossad, or the head of Mossad, leader, whatever, was all there, and they telling them, man, hey, all we gotta do, we can take this thing over and have regime change in a couple days. This is what was reported. I'm just telling you what was reported. I want to hear your opinion on this, Pittsburgh. Do you think that Benjamin do you think that Mossad and Benjamin Netanyahu tricked Trump, or do you think that Trump was already on board with this stuff?
That nigga was on board.
Well, look, I'll say this. As far as the report goes, remember, everybody lying. So let's set the base of this. You have Trump that he does or doesn't tell the truth all the time. You got Israel, they do or don't tell the truth all the time. Iran lies, they all not telling the truth. So, and then you got reporters that are getting information disseminated to them from one of these three groups. That's where they're getting the information from. They're not getting it from nowhere else. So one of these three groups told them this information. So the validity and the truth of all this stuff, we got to start with that. I don't know how much of that is true. I do know that Trump is down for this, like the brother was saying from the beginning. You don't push nobody into no war if they didn't have no inkling to do this stuff. Like he's got an inkling to do this for whatever reason. I don't know if it's religion. I have no idea what the reason is. We'll never know why he wanted to do this do any of the bombings or any attacks. No idea what the reason is. Now, do I believe that
Do you agree with it?
No, absolutely not. I don't believe that Netanyahu tricked them into doing it. I think it's some shit he wanted to do. I don't think that look, that's how I look at it. The man, Trump is what, 70?
I got to stop it. I apologize. Let me stop it. I'm not saying he was tricked. I'm saying that Mossad, the whole Epstein thing, hold on. The whole Epstein situation, and if you study it, what we're going to find out, once you start to study this stuff, Epstein, he was dealing with Mossad, right? With a honeypot situation. Mossad, they better than the CIA, in my personal opinion. As far as blackmailing and all this other kind of stuff, I think Trump is blackmailed. I think they got something on his ass. I think they know something about him, and he bending the knee. In my personal opinion, he bending the motherfucker. Y'all remember watching what is that? Game of Thrones. Hold on, y'all remember Game of Thrones? Mm-hmm. All you gotta do is bend the knee. Just bend the knee. That's what they're telling Trump right now. Bend the motherfucking knee. And that's what he's doing right now, in my personal opinion. Go ahead, Pittsburgh. Let me get after you say what you're gonna say, I gotta get my brother Cash as well. But go ahead.
I don't think that he I think it's something that he wanted to do. I just say that because I'll say that the man was already he was already president one time. So he's not new to this. That's one. He has some stuff that he wanted to do. Maybe it's one of the things that he wanted to do the last time he was president. The man is 70-something years old and he's wealthy. I don't think it's a lot of things that you're gonna manipulate a 70-something-year-old white man that's as public as him that ain't already out there. And as far as the Epstein stuff, I don't know. We'll see. I ain't seen nothing that's been that damn and that he ain't recovered from. And I'll say this last part. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, I'm not saying that the Epstein files, I'm not saying he's gonna be directly implicated in those files. But I am hold on. But I am saying that Mossad has something on that man, and hence the reason, man, he trapped right now. He don't know what the hell to do, and that's why he every chance he get, he bending the knee to Netanyahu. It's a fact.
No, because I want to get past that, but I'll say it's not because that would be the same thing with Biden when they crossed all the red lines. The same thing under Obama, same thing under both of the Bushes, same thing under Clinton. Every time now, it's not to this degree where they started wars, but they've been killing people over there in Israel with their military and passing every red line that America says don't do this, and they do it forever. So if he under whatever we think that he is, they had the same information on these other presidents and the UN Council because everybody knows that they have a nuclear weapon and they haven't even been allowed to go in there and inspect it. They won't acknowledge it. They talk around it. So if he under it, they all under it. So I don't think it's him. I just think it's something that he had an inkling to do for whatever stupid reason. I have no idea why this man wanted to go and blow that stuff up. It don't make no sense. But I don't think he was manipulated. I don't think he was coerced. I don't think he was blackmailed. None of that stuff. I don't believe none of that. Now, if it was his first term, maybe you could make that argument. But at his second term, no, I strongly doubt that. The last thing I want to talk about is that Pooh Shiesty stuff. I think them niggas need to be in jail. Some niggas don't never need to get out of jail, and that's them. Them niggas don't never ever in their life need to get out of jail. We need law-abiding citizens walking these streets. We don't need people who not rational adults, who can't figure this shit out, and who want to be playing with guns and pulling guns on people. And you think that's how that's supposed to go? And as far as Gucci, man, he's supposed to, man, listen, man, what he trying to do is he trying to do something with a contract.
I'm proud of Gucci.
Exactly. And I think that, and then I'll say this part, the snitches is the worst, the most treacherous ones. Wasn't Alpo one of the most famous snitches?
Yeah.
And he was running around murdering and killing they be empowered when they like that. The most murderous and treacherous people is the snitches, because they got all the protection to do whatever they want, and they get more and more emboldened. So I think like a lot of that stuff that people get themselves talking into, these people, that's not how none of this stuff goes by what we've seen. That's just some stuff that they put in the movies, and people be trying to follow that in the movies. But in real life, these people not moving like that. The worst criminals are the ones that's the snitches, because they know they can do some stuff and get away with it, and they gonna keep doing it. You wonder how a Joker do some shoot a place up, and he back home in a day or two. Like, how that happen? He ain't telling nobody.
Hold on, real quick. I want to answer Rick Tan's question. Then I got to get to my brother Cash. Rick Tan said, "I'm confused. Don't know all the details, but how the fuck is it snitching when you report a motherfucker robbing you? You was being dirty, etc. Snitching is when you give a fellow accomplice." Exactly. And my whole thing is, the only time I call you if me and Cash go out there, which it'll never happen. You know what I'm saying? My brother Cash would never put me in that situation. I never put him in that situation. But if it was a situation, we went out there and did something crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then I turn on him. That's me snitching.
Yeah.
But if a nigga robbed me, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, that ain't snitching. Oh, nigga, hold on.
It's definitely snitching.
Hold on. I'm coming to you next, Cash. I'm coming to you next. I'm saying that there are two options. Either I gotta kill you, or excuse my language, I gotta unalive you, or I gotta report you to the police. Those are the two things those are my two options. And if I do one, if I unalive you, then I'm gonna be in jail, because they're gonna catch me with all these cameras that they got these days. They're gonna catch me doing something, and once they catch me, get what happened? I'm gonna be doing life, and so I got too much to live for. I don't want no smoke. I'm trying to do business with you. If you disagree with your contract, then that's on you. You know what I'm saying? You can disagree with me as far as your contract goes. Hire your lawyer, I hire my lawyer. They can debate, argue with each other or whatever, and we'll figure that out. But I'm not gonna sit here and go and put my hands on you. I don't want no smoke. But Kat, give me your thought process, and you can take it wherever you want to. First off, do you have any thought process on Trump and Netanyahu? Do you have anything on that?
I mean, I didn't know this exact. I didn't know this was how it was gonna play out. But I mean, 7 months ago, bro, I told you I was looking at the atmosphere of everything going on in the country, around the world, and I was like, man, these motherfuckers. And then I seen that they pulled that damn banana in the tailpipe on the damn on the election. What I tell you, I said something's coming. They're gonna do something to crash the economy. Mm-hmm. And what the fuck is going on now? 7 months later, exactly what I didn't know exactly what it was gonna be, but I'm proactive. So when I seen everything going on, I was like, man, all right, let me get the, you know what I mean, digging into shit and looking at some cryptos and some stocks to see what I need to slide some money to or pull some money out of. Because I said, if the economy gonna crash, I'm gonna have a big ass bag to sit back and wait for when them stocks fall. I'm gonna go in there and scoop. So I mean, everybody get ready. I tried to tell you a long time ago, Trump. It seemed to me like Putin and now BB. These people got dirt on Trump. Clearly, obviously, they either got some of them files from them Epsteins, or ain't no telling what they got. I done heard that Putin done put some Russian hookers on that nigga and all types of shit. So, man, yeah, they definitely got some shit on Trump. And this is just the next play on the chessboard for other elites, because who bubbles up when we go to war and all this shit? The motherfuckers who already got all the money. They make more and more money go to their pockets. You know what I mean? And it's just to squeeze us and get more control over us. You know what I mean? It is what it is. This is what happens when you let the billionaires run the country, man. It ain't good for us. Shit.
Now,
but about the Gucci man shit, I tell you, I don't get time.
Hold on, real quick. I gotta ask you. I think you just said you was like, did you just say Gucci did snitch? Do you look at Gucci as a snitch?
Hey man, I done did time in the feds for a nigga snitching on me, wearing a wire on me and shit. And once your name is in some court paperwork, man, take your ass to jail, and them niggas gonna make you check yourself in, or they gonna do something to your ass. I done, you know what I mean? I done seen it firsthand. So,
but I understand that. But do you think Gucci is snitching in this situation?
As a nigga who done been through the system and shit, yes, niggas look at that as snitching. I'm letting you know that. But you ain't never been on that side of the fence, so
yeah. I don't want that smoke. I don't want that smoke.
I didn't want that smoke either, but shit, motherfucker blew that smoke my way. I ain't want that motherfucker to snitch on me, but it is what it is. But I get it. And Gucci older now, got a family now. So, but now, I mean, it's gonna be hard for you to be rapping this gangster shit when you done did one of these things. Now you got your name in paperwork. I mean, so I see it both ways. I see what y'all saying, but niggas definitely in the pen looking at a nigga like, nigga, you a rat. And now he can't never do no time again, or they gonna make Gucci check his ass in, or they gonna get on his ass.
What are the other alternatives, in your opinion, for Gucci Mane in this situation when he got a business deal going with Pooh Shiesty, right? They done pulled up on him, pulled the pistol on him, and all this other kind of stuff, made him sign some shit. You know what I'm saying? And now they end up in jail. What was the alternative for Gucci outside of taking his life, Pooh Shiesty's life? What was the alternative in your opinion?
I don't know. Shit. I don't know what the alternative was, but he made his choice. It is what it is.
Would you have made the same choice or a different choice? If it was you. If you were Gucci Mane, what would you have done? Would you have told, or would you have just say, man, we could have handled this streetwise?
No, I would have let that shit in the street.
I mean, the young me would have. I wouldn't. I just can't snitch on a nigga, man. I can't get a nigga no time. I done did time, so I just can't hand a nigga no time. But the younger me, we'd have dealt with it in the streets. But now I'm damn near 50. I'll be 50 in 2 years and 2 days. So I don't know. I kind of understand.
Hey, I'm just being honest. I ain't no street
happy
nigga. I ain't never
birthday, my nigga.
Hey, happy early birthday, but I ain't no street nigga at all. We just celebrated my son's birthday last week. You know what I'm saying? And
happy birthday to him too, bro.
Man, I'm trying to be here for all of it. You know, that nigga 11. I don't want no smoke, bro. I don't want no smoke. And I never claimed to be a street dude, nothing like that. Y'all done heard me talk plenty of times. Never claimed to be any of that. All I'm saying is it's one or two ways to handle it. Either I got to take your life and then I'm going to end up doing time, or I can handle this the professional way, because now I'm a businessman. I ain't dealing in, as you get older, you know what I'm saying? Even when I'm as young, when I was younger, I would try to handle it as a businessman. I always try my best to be a businessman. That's where I want to handle it. I want to handle it with business. And one thing that you know about businessmen, you're going to deal with lawyers. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said Pooh Shiesty, bro, instead of doing and crashing out the way you did, bro, take that money that you got when you came out. According to him, he had $3 million coming out. Hire you a lawyer. Just hire a lawyer to go figure this stuff out. You may end up, it may not end up being the exact same, but it ain't gonna be what you thought it was gonna be. So you know you'll probably end up on the better side of that instead of ending up in jail for possibly, from what I'm hearing, they talking about 20, 30 years. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know if it's true.
Man, fuck that. That nigga dumb as shit, bro. Cause ain't no motherfucking way. Nigga, you just got let out. You on parole, my nigga. You on
they don't need to
parole.
they don't need to let people like that.
That sound about right. Because they robbed him. So
like
that sounds about right.
Yeah, you need to keep fools like that locked up.
Yeah, that nigga must got a boyfriend or something, cause ain't no motherfucking way, bro. You on papers, my nigga.
Hasn't Pooh Shiesty already been in the feds?
He was in. He got out. He just got out.
Hey man, you definitely they gonna double you. Whatever time you did previously, they gonna double you up off the rip.
Hold on. Yeah. Well, but the problem is he's on parole, right? He on a ankle monitor. You know what I'm saying? According to the reports, the nigga was on the phone with his PO, and the PO was like, "Nah, you need to go home right now."
Yeah, he was lying, saying he was at home. Yup.
Right. You like all this. I'm just going off of the report. I don't know what happened. I'm just going off the reports. But you on the phone with the PO. The PO telling you to go home. According to the court record, they got your ankle monitor tracked to where the whole situation happened at. Like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah. This is all the way backwards.
That nigga
he just didn't think it through because historically Gucci he really good at as far as not trying to get over on people who are signed to him or you know who he doing deals with. So he probably could have just talked to Gucci if he would have just mellowed his ass down and man he could have talked to Gucci and they could have worked the deal.
But it wasn't even about the worst part about it is he didn't even approach Gucci and say, man,
no, he did, bro. Hold on. Did.
Hold on, no. He didn't approach him and say, well, let me rephrase it. When he approached him, right? So according to the records, he went out and his father had went to, I believe, a Staples and printed out the Lord have mercy. He printed out the documents at a Staples, right? And then they want to get him to sign them. My thing is, don't even worry about doing that. Bring your lawyer in, pay your lawyer, and say, man, we got to have a business conversation, right? Have a business conversation and let your lawyer figure that out for you. Don't sit there and you got your father print. His father, I believe the feds, they trying to lock his father back up now. They let him out on a bond, and now I think they're going out. The feds are saying we want you to revoke that bond and bring him back in off of what his father had already done previously in his life. You know what I'm saying?
See, they done changed some things up since I did time because you couldn't get no motherfucking. You can't bail. You could not bail out the feds. When I went to the feds, there was no bailing and getting out on bail. Now, you sat there until your trial came or until you took a deal to go do some time, nigga. Those were your options. It wasn't no bail. That's some state shit.
It wasn't state. This ain't state, and the only reason it ain't state is because they said that they went across because the people traveled from Memphis to Texas. You know what I'm saying? That were involved in this. Shiesty them, they were already in Texas because that's what he doing his house arrest on or whatever, and that's what he recording at. So, but the people who went across state lines, that's what made it a Fed case, according to the report.
Yeah, I know it's Fed. I'm just saying that something done happen. Maybe it was COVID or something. Something done happened between me getting out and all this shit to where they done change it up where they let niggas bail out. They let niggas bail out on federal charges because that wasn't even an option for me.
No, them niggas done told on somebody. But remember the thing with them dudes, they ignorant, man. So ignorant people like this that's not rational, that make these spontaneous decisions, they dangerous, bro. Like a lot of this shit is just, it's outrageous. And remember this nigga on house arrest. Like, how the hell do you do any of this shit with an ankle monitor on your ankle and the PO calling you? Like, you don't need to be free. They need to lock that nigga's back the hell up. First of all, it's a privilege for you to get house arrest. That's not they letting you go. Like, that's not no shit they have to do. Like, the ignorant people like that need to be locked the fuck up because they danger to the society, bro. They can't have freedom.
And Pittsburgh, this is the craziest thing. And Pay, I'm coming to you, Pay. I'm about to come to you, Pay. The crazy thing is Pooh Shiesty, and I ain't no huge Pooh Shiesty fan or nothing like that, but I did hear FDL First Day Out, right? I heard the song multiple times. I ain't got no problem with the song. He talked crazy in there a little bit. You say some things, I be like, oh, you got to calm down a little bit, bro, but do your thing, you know what I'm saying? And it went crazy. It's a big time song going right now. And for you to have a song like that, and next thing you know, you do some dumb shit like this before being out of jail 100 days, and now all of a sudden you back in jail. Like, bro, what are you doing? Yeah. Who does this stuff?
He was thinking about that 15 million deal he could have got, man.
And what's so crazy though, bro? I think Gotti had an offer on the table for him too, but he was telling Pooh to get out of that deal first. So I think that's what made that nigga go to Gucci. And I think he asked Gucci, because I saw some reports about that. I think he asked Gucci, but Gucci told him no. So that's when the setup came in. I think they said it was a hostile situation because they got to arguing on the phone. So basically they had that meeting set up for them to come to the meeting or whatever and try to work the shit out. But
why crash out like that? But why crash out like that?
Nigga came on a different type of time.
Why?
He wouldn't do that to the whitest ex. If he was at Sony, he wouldn't have did that bullshit. I guarantee that nigga wouldn't have rolled up in Sony with that crazy shit right there. Yeah. So, and that's the other part. Like we sometimes we take shit to the extreme to each other. We won't do that to other groups. But people like this in our own community, they don't need to be in our community because you don't respect us that you do this kind of crazy shit.
Yeah, that shit weird. That shit is crazy, my nigga.
Shout out to my sister Queen in the building. She said, real quick, didn't they say little dude daddy helped them play? Yes.
Yeah.
He went in print, and according to the report, I wasn't there. According to the reports, he went and printed the father was the one who printed the shit out from Staples. And when the whole shit was going on, he was like, hold on, we need him to first off, I think they had somebody recorded, according to the reports. I don't know if it's true or not. I ain't never seen no recording. They said, but we got to record it and we need him to sign and date it as well. I was like, man, it's just ridiculous.
And the crazy part about that shit though, bro, even if Gucci signed the contract, my nigga,
it's under duress.
It's under duress. You still fucked in the situation all the way around. That's why the shit was just dumb, bro. Like that shit was dumb.
And I don't mean to cut. And once again, I had nothing against Pooh Shiesty, nothing at all.
And that's some nigga shit.
But it's just some nigga shit, man. We ain't trying. At some point in time, you got to be smarter than this. You done made it. You done already been in jail. And I want to ask, if you don't, Cash, I want to ask you this. You done did time. No disrespect. If you had that opportunity, right? You come out. You got, according to him, you got $3 million. You got foreign cars pulling up on you. You know what I'm saying? When you getting out of jail, you know what I'm saying? Are you taking this type of risk?
Man, nigga, what? I ain't doing none of that dumb shit. I got out of hell no, man. For like the first 6 months, when I got out, I didn't do shit, nigga. Nothing. I didn't even jaywalk, nigga. None of that shit. I was making sure the motherfuckers
you stayed around your kids, didn't you? You stayed around your kids, your old lady. Hey, this is where I'm kicking it at.
I got back. You know, I mean, I did some dirt, but not this one. No kind of dumb shit like this. This shit is crazy.
My Lord,
you asking to go back?
I just don't understand it. It just doesn't make sense to me.
And just knowing that when you do fair time, whatever, say you go to jail for 10, go to the feds for 10 years. That's your first bid. When your ass get out, if you catch another fed bid and your ass get booked and you man, they doubling you up, man.
Immediately.
You doing 15 to 20 off the rip. That's your guidelines. So
he had hold on. I think he had 6. I think he had 6 and end up doing 3. End up on a month.
So his next one is gonna be 10. No matter, he wouldn't do less than 10 the next time he go to the feds.
But the problem is you got in this situation, and I'm just looking at the charges. You got first off, you got armed robbery, you got kidnapping as well, right? You got the gun as a felon. Like,
Oh, that's 10. That's 10 off the rip. The gun, just the gun alone. The gun alone.
I'm like, bro, you got that. This is 30, 40 years that you're looking at.
Yeah, you couldn't catch me with no strap. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, bro, you tripping. You tripping, my nigga.
Yeah.
You tripping.
But Cash, you a well-adjusted individual, man. This dude is not adjusted to society. Like, most people not gonna do this kind of shit. So that's what I'm saying. Like, these niggas don't need to be free, man. And the daddy ain't no better. They just two idiots. So both of these fools need to be.
The daddy worse. The daddy is actually worse because he got earlier Fed charges that
yeah. So they
possibly
they need to
go. Go ahead.
Well, they need to be somewhere supervised. They need somebody to tell them what to do because they clearly can't think with a rational mind and be free. And the daddy might probably be a snitch too because he involved in this shit. So he probably a snitch too without even knowing anything about this stupid shit because that's how them snitches move. Snitches get emboldened by doing shit and getting free. And they think they can do shit and get away until they start getting too violent and they that dumbass end up getting locked up. They can only keep them off so much.
You saying you think that daddy snitching?
Hell yeah, if he done been to jail before,
his daddy is a snitch. Yeah. His daddy is in paperwork that nigga a snitch.
See, there you go.
Hold on. Everybody, hold on. Calm down. I want to get this in. We got to be in order. Y'all saying that the dad that snitched previously?
Yes, he in paperwork, bro. Yes.
I don't know that. I didn't know that.
I'm positive he in paperwork. He caught a case before, and he told on somebody. They was I don't know or whatever, but it's a Clubhouse app that motherfuckers be on. And they was reading off his paperwork. It was a nigga named 1090 Jake.
No, I don't know 1090 Jake. I don't know him.
All right, well, yeah, he a nigga that be on the YouTube streets or whatever, but he was reading off dude paperwork or whatever. And it was it was actually it was sealed at first, but somehow he got I don't know how he got it, but he got the paperwork. And yeah, dude, a snitch for sure.
Your father.
The father is a rat.
You know the craziest thing is I was listening. I had to go listen to FDO, right? I had never heard the song, and when this happened, I was like, man, let me go listen to FDO. And one of the things he say in the song, he was like, his first co-defendant was his father, right? And I was like, wait a minute, they were co-defendant. I thought that was literal. But I don't think it was literal. You know what I'm saying? But he was saying his father showed him the streets and all this other kind of stuff. And I was thinking to myself, I'm like, well, y'all be talking way too much in these damn lyrics. Man. Way too much.
And then get mad when the motherfucking jury used the motherfucker. I mean, I get mad when the prosecutor used the fucking lyrics on. Niggas dumb, bro. Like, you telling yourself through your music and shit.
I mean, but you made the dude made $3 million from accordingly from making music, bro. Like, he ain't got no special. Like this the thing. Artists and musicians and those people that's getting that kind of money from doing that, more power to you. But at the same time, like, I think some people just get so enthralled with stuff, they don't realize that the opportunity they was given from nothing. Like, bro, Gucci gave you opportunity to make $3 million. You thought you should have made more. Cool, fine. You had nothing when the man met you. He didn't do nothing to abuse you. Y'all both made money. You just thought you needed to make more money. So if you can't in your brain rationalize that this man gave you opportunity, that's somebody who cared enough about you to get opportunity. There ain't never been no report of him doing anything bad to you. You ain't never had nothing crazy to say about the man. You just thought you was finna make more money somewhere else, and that's how you act. Nah, man, you need to be locked the fuck up, man. They don't need to let people like that out.
Nah, I ain't got no problem. Hey, I agree with you. I agree 100%. And real quick, shout out to Killer Be Killed in the building. What he said, hey man, I'm trying to send a super chat, but I'm having issues. What's going on? I'm trying to send over 100, running some issues. Not sure if that's on my side. Hey, I don't know. You know how YouTube is. Hey, y'all
tell me your cash app.
Hey, hit me on the cash. Hey, like you said, hit me on the cash app, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let me put it. Hey, there you go, right there. The cash app scrolling across the bottom. Hit me on the cash app. You trying to send
Hey,
something through, man. But hey,
I
pull
want
up, man. But
I
go
want
ahead,
to
go ahead.
ask I want to ask y'all, have y'all informed about the my homeboy JR, All Star JR, and the J Prince situation with the Ben 10 shit?
I seen, I don't know nothing. So only thing I know about the whole Ben 10 nonsense. Only thing I know, so when you talk about JR, you talking about
They're from
Prince
Detroit.
Jr. Prince. Oh, you're not talking about Prince Jr.
Yeah, both of them.
Okay.
They was both in the situation.
Only thing I know is from what I heard, they said that they told that Jay Prince Jr. told the nigga to pull up. You know what I'm saying? Not sure exactly what happened, but Ben he ended up getting popped in that situation, and I think they said that he paralyzed. I don't know if that's true or not, so don't quote me on that. I don't know if it's true.
Yeah, they was pretty much about to pull the plug on boy. I don't know how we keep getting conflicting reports. Motherfuckers say he paralyzed. Motherfuckers say he on life support. Ain't no
I
official
don't know what
story
it
really
is.
came out. But
I
yeah,
don't know what it
the
is.
nigga. Okay, so All Star JR got a baby mama or whatever. Him and Junior been going back and forth for whatever. I guess over his baby mama or whatever. So All Star JR was already at the place or whatever. So Jay Prince Jr. ended up quote unquote saying he was going up there or whatever to celebrate 3 birthday or whatever. And I guess when they pulled up or whatever, he already had like Ben 10 and them all them niggas was with him. And he told them that JR was in the inside or whatever. So they went in there or whatever, trying to get the nigga trying to fuck him up and take his jewelry and shit. So I guess one of the niggas must have had a strap on him and the strap fell. He picked up the strap, bro, and popped Ben 10 and stood over and shot the nigga. And got up out of town and went back to Detroit. Well, came back here, I said.
From everything I heard, I don't know exactly how that situation happened. My problem is it did. I heard they said that what's the nigga name that be gambling?
Offset.
Offset. They said it was a gambling situation going on.
Yeah.
And if you remember when what's the other brother who got unalived? Not Offset. What's the other one?
You talking about
Takeoff?
Takeoff,
yeah.
When Takeoff ended up getting unalived, they reported it was a gambling situation. Jay Prince Jr. was a part of that situation. You know what I'm saying? But I don't know. It's crazy because I don't know the Texas. I don't know the Texas scene like that. I don't know.
And don't be surprised if you see Jay Prince and his son go to the Fed soon. They investigating Jay Prince. They've been talking about they investigating Jay Prince, man. Like, man, them feds, they will investigate you. They will investigate you for 4 years, 364 days, right before that shit run out, and then they'll scoop your ass up and man, they on your helmet.
Man,
so.
what we heard a while ago when it was Floyd dealing with Jay Prince. What we heard, Bob had to buy a nigga out the trunk. That's what they say. I don't know if it's true. I'm just telling you.
No, that nigga Bob had
the feds are dirty, man. They came and got. I did what 2 years or something. The day before I was about to get off state probation, them motherfuckers came and got me. I was like, you motherfucking bitch ass niggas.
They dirty like shit, bro.
It's not funny. It's not funny.
It's not funny at all, man. But them niggas is grimy,
dirty,
man. They don't play.
Dirty as hell. And that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they definitely on damn near about to be headed towards a RICO, bro. Because you got to think all these other situations keep happening around that family, and it's always Junior, fake tough ass.
Hey, real quick, absolutely, Rick. I remember this exactly when Ben Idris was talking crazy when you was going at Jay. I remember that directly. I definitely remember that. Go ahead, my apologies.
It kind of made me. I don't understand how Jay Prince get away with all that. Maybe he's a damn informant, but why would they be? He must been doing some crazy shit for. If he is an informant, if they're investigating one of their informants, man, that nigga's booked.
But that, how long he been? Man, look, the man was out of order way back when Floyd was trying to get out of his top rank deal, according to reports. According to reports, not according to me. According to what things that I've read, he was out of order then. Bob Arum had to buy Floyd out that deal. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah, no, that's it for a long time.
And so, if you gotta buy a nigga out a deal, a motherfucker, man, you finna pay me this motherfucking money.
That nigga on some Suge Knight shit, like literally.
Hey, but that's what Pooh Shiesty wanted to be on. I don't know why that is, but my thing is somebody like Jay Prince, right? When you got all these boxers, just look at the boxers who be signing with him, right? Shakur over there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Shakur over there. I think Abdullah Mason over there. I think Big Baby Anderson. Big Baby Anderson over there. Man, it's a handful of guys over there that are really good guys. Y'all know we love boxers. So it's a bunch of them guys that's dealing with this dude. And I'm sitting here thinking to myself, I'm like, for what?
I never understood why either.
Why would you deal with Jay Prince?
Shit, I guess they be wanting that upfront money, bro. I guess he would be paying them a certain amount of money to sign with him.
Yeah, he pay him that upfront. He pay him the upfront money and then knock him over the head.
Yeah.
Shit.
You know that bullshit. Yeah, he definitely gonna knock you over your head.
Knock a nigga over. And then remember when Offset, when that whole situation happened, what's the first thing that came out? Man, Shakur was there, right?
Yep.
Shakur was there with him, and you thinking, well, why he get caught up in this stuff right here?
And that's where he get that fake tough shit from. That's what I be talking about. That nigga don't got no fucking identity. He don't got no identity, bro. Like you around niggas that do shit, and then all of a sudden niggas get tough.
Everybody can't be tough, and we don't need to be tough.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm the least tough nigga y'all know. I don't want no smoke. I argue with y'all on the panel, and outside of that, get what? Man, I ain't got nothing but love and respect for you. Nothing else. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no smoke.
I don't be looking for no beef. No. I was a terror when I was younger, but I ain't looking for no beef no more.
I don't want no beef, bro.
I cook the beef. I'll cook it up if you bring it to me, but I ain't looking for it.
Man, hey, look, ain't nobody bringing nothing to Alaska, man. No disrespect.
I ain't always in Alaska. I've been around, man.
No, well, we done talked about that. We didn't. I'm just telling you where you at now. I'm telling you where you at. We don't.
For some niggas.
Hey, hold on. Shout out to my sister, man. Hey, Queen, lies, dub. You be looking. I don't look for. No, I don't. I'm not looking for no smoke. I don't want no smokes, man. Hey, I'm gonna be respectful to everybody. I'm gonna be respectful. I'm gonna
some niggas be getting out of pocket, bro, on this panel, though, bro. Like niggas be getting out of pocket.
And I'm gonna still be respectful. I ain't gotta argue with everybody. It's okay. You know what I'm saying? All right, I gotta ask this. So when we get down, and this the last thing I want to talk about as far as this Gucci Pooh Shiesty thing, right? And because you brought up Jay Prince, I gotta bring him into this situation. And I know Jay Prince, I think he operates more out of Houston than Dallas. Correct me if I'm wrong, Paige.
Yeah, he in Houston.
Right. So this situation happened in Dallas, right?
What happened in Houston?
Oh, this is hold on. So Gucci and
that happened. That happened. I think that happened in Houston too.
I thought that happened in Dallas. I could be wrong.
I could be wrong too. I thought you was talking about the recent shit. I don't know what I think.
Well, all of it. I'm talking about all of it. In y'all personal opinion, when we're talking about the individual who seem to be living, the quote unquote big time lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? The Jay Princes of the world. Okay, right. The Gucci shit happened. It happened in Dallas. That's what I thought, Rick. Okay. And but even then, when we're talking about these guys who living at this upper echelon level, what's the mindset, in y'all personal opinion? What's the mindset that you're going through to put yourself in position to not even be able to deal with the money that you're making for your ass to be back in the federal penitentiary. What's the mindset for you to be there?
Yeah, I'm confused.
Say that again. That didn't make no sense.
What is your mindset instead of you dealing with the money that you're making, right? Making good decisions. What's the mindset for you to do these crash out things to end up back in the federal penitentiary?
Well, if you offer, but like I said, I think he went about that shit the wrong way. But if you got a nigga offering you, I don't know what the number was, but if you got a nigga offering you 25 million, and the nigga that you running with right now pretty much don't want to let you out the contract, like I said, it ain't no good thing to go about it the way that he went about it. But I think that nigga, I don't know, bro, that nigga retarded, bro.
I don't even know. I don't know the whole situation. I just know like what y'all like the highlights. But to me, there's got to be more to it. There's got to be more of a fallout to this relationship or something.
So the biggest fallout, Cash, I like I said, I didn't look this up, and this is only the reports I done found. So originally, Pooh Shiesty, when he was in jail, right? I think his cousin or one of his friends or something. No, not his mama. Not his mama.
Are you talking about Big 30?
No, not Big 30 either. It was Big something. He died, right? And Gucci, I guess they thought Gucci was gonna pay for the funeral and all this kind of stuff.
Oh,
and
talking about his cousin.
Was it his cousin? I think it was his cousin.
Pooh Shiesty cousin,
something like that. And so that's where the beef started because he was in jail. And Big Scar, that's his name. Appreciate you,
Big Scar, yeah.
Big Scar. So he dies, right? And I guess Pooh Shiesty in jail, and he expecting Gucci to pay for and according to Pooh Shiesty's sister, I think Gucci probably gave him like $10,000 or something.
No, that nigga ain't give him shit. That nigga actually asked for that nigga to give his chain back. That's where the shit started from.
Well, that's not true. And the only reason I say it's not true is because if you go listen to Shiesty, if you go listen to his sister, and when she did this, she was in a factory or something. She was live in the factory or something. But she said that Gucci gave them $10,000, but they was looking for $30,000. And so when the $10,000, according to them,
damn, they trying to put that nigga in a gold casket or something. What the fuck is going on, man?
I'm just telling you what they said.
They was looking to pocket some money, man. They don't take no $30,000 to bury him.
Bury nobody, yeah. They tripping.
I'm telling motherfucker, just burn me and put me in one of them little jars when I die, nigga.
Man, hey, hold on. You know how much? Hey, don't even bury me, man. Burn me up. I want to be cremated. $500.
Spread my ashes around, nigga. Shit.
$500. Put me wherever you gonna put me in. Hell, you ain't gotta spread my. You can do whatever you want. Man, I'm dead. I don't give a damn.
Yeah, I don't give a damn, man. Shit.
Save that much money.
Throw my ashes in the trash. I don't give a fuck what you do. I'm on a fantastic voyage, nigga. I don't give a fuck what's going on here right now.
Hell yeah.
But that was the original start. That was the start of kind of the so Shiesty was in jail, you know what I'm saying? Big Scar ended up passing, and Gucci only gave like $10,000 to the family or whatever. They wanted $30,000
only.
Said Gucci, and then
cool to me.
And, but then they did say that Gucci was trying to take the chain back from like Big Scar or something like that. He was trying to take the chain back or whatever, and they didn't want to do that. And so that was the beginning of all of this. And then afterward, this is where when Pooh Shiesty got out, he did an interview and he spoke on that a little bit. And then this is kind of how all of it the beef got started with them. My thing is, you can beef with as much as you want to. Man, don't put your hands on nobody. Don't pull no guns on nobody, especially as a felon already. A federal felon, especially. A state felon, I still wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it at all. But a federal felon, come on, bro. Be in order. You know what I'm saying? You still making your money. According to you, you came out with 3 million in foreign cars and all this other kind of stuff. Live your life, do your thing. And if you can't get out that deal now, man, get that nigga. If it was me, from what I heard, it was supposed to be 5 records or something like that. Man, you bring your lawyer in there, man. I'm gonna give you 2. I'm gonna give you 2 or 3 records or whatever. I'm gonna put music out like this, and then I want out the deal. Cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, this what you take that, and then we gonna go do our thing. No worries. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then you go sign with CMG, and you know, hey, I'm a fan of Gotti. I love Gotti, but you go sign with CMG, and then you make whatever that offer is. You know what I'm saying? Then you start making your money there. No worries.
Yeah.
But just be in order, man. That's all I'm saying. Be in order and don't act the fool. Matter of fact, we got to give Pooh Shiesty the drop, man. This how Pooh Shiesty came out. This
that nigga a knucklehead, man.
No. We finna give him. Hey, y'all know I'm out of order right now. This how Pooh Shiesty came out. This motherfucker, man.
Bitch, Mantis in this bitch. Wash the Chevy doors. Mama, I saw Jesus. Get low with it. Whoop a bitch. Whoop a bitch. Whoop a bitch. I turned around and I spunk the nigga. Pretty Ricky, baby, grind on me. Wish a bitch would, then jet set. Thriller dance. Call me Dragon Ball Negro. Swag surfing. Where my DoorDash order? Not you? All right, then. Keep it moving. Old dirty bastard, drunk style. Too low to get under. Too high to get over. Melodies from heaven rain down. Damn, my socks wet. Got a rock in my shoe.
This is how Pooh Shiesty coming out this whole motherfucking thing, man. He's looking like a fool.
Motherfucker. Retarded as hell, man. That nigga on some medication or something, because ain't no motherfucking way. How the fuck you... that's premeditated at that, man. This nigga is goofy, bro.
And that's the worst thing. And hold on. This the funniest part about all this shit. According to, and I was listening to Big 30 lawyer, right? So Big 30, he, according to the reports, he was the one blocking the door, hence the reason kidnapping and all this other kind of stuff. He was blocking the door, not letting folks get in or out, whatever. And his lawyer says, well, after they left, you know what I'm saying, their car got stolen, so they had to take the Greyhound back to Memphis. I said, Lord have mercy, how your car get stolen? First off, how you go back to a hotel? And I don't know, I think they said it was the Comfort Inn or something. Go back to the Comfort Inn, and then your car gets stolen, and you got to take a Greyhound bus back. I said, man, y'all, this shit don't even make sense. Y'all didn't plan nothing. What are y'all doing?
Nigga on some dumb shit.
Hey, retarded ass niggas, man. Retarded ass niggas. It's just out of order, man. And you just wouldn't expect this from a nigga coming out, just getting out of jail, 3 million, according to him, foreign cars, women, all this kind of shit. You don't expect a nigga just to act a fool like this.
Yeah.
They obviously was thinking that Gucci was gonna stick to the street code, but you should have thought that out more than that, nigga.
And I don't even think it was motherfucking. I think it was just probably Gucci girl, Keisha Kiora or whatever, that made that nigga go to the police.
She ain't no girl make you do damn thing, man.
No, because she had the insurance on the jury. She had the insurance on the jury that they stole, and the only way you get that insurance money back is if you file a police report.
Cash, no. The reason why I said that, bro, is because Gucci heavily medicated now. That nigga ain't the same nigga. So, the nigga don't even act the same no more.
Man, do we want Gucci to be a crazy hood nigga now?
Nah, but I'm just saying in general. I'm pretty sure his girl done made him do that shit. Man,
even
at the same time,
if Gucci don't say nothing, get what? You got 2 police officers, the security guards, and you got the cameraman and the cameraman friend. These are civilians. Man, come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Y'all out of order, man. They so far out of order. And think about none of this. if you didn't think about this stuff, I'm just saying, like, you deserve to be where you at, bro. I don't wish jail on nobody. I don't wish prison on nobody. But come on, bro. Like, just don't. You can't just be dumb.
Yeah, that's some dumb. That's some man. That's beyond nigga shit, bro.
It's like, bro, like, hey, you know, hey, I understand you want to be a hood nigga and all this kind of shit, bro. You done already been in jail, bro. Let that hood shit go and just be a civilian, be a regular ass nigga, man. Let that shit go.
Because when you get the thing,
that sit behind them bars is for the birds, nigga. That shit is not fun.
Ain't nobody trying to sit behind them motherfucking bars, bro. Ain't nobody doing it.
And think about this though. Think about this, bro. Nigga, now you going to jail. Who the fuck finna take care of your ass for 20 years? Nigga, your money ain't that motherfucking long. You finna be in that bitch starving.
Man, them
you gonna be
motherfuckers
gravy for the first probably 2 to 5 years, bro. You probably gonna be Gucci to that part. But if you got a 20 bill, you fucked.
All that money you made, them niggas, they finna spend it and try to make sure that they keep themselves decent. That's what they finna do. Bro, what are you doing?
You gonna come home to nothing.
At all.
You came home to 3 million, according to you. You came home to 3 million.
Man.
That's decent.
Man, most niggas lose everything. When I had a good girl, so when I got out, I still had all my jewels and all my shit. But man, I know so many niggas that came home to a pair of socks, nigga. They ain't even funny, man.
I'm just saying, man. It's not the way to go out, bro. That's not the way to go out. What you got for me? Go ahead, Cash.
No, I was gonna ask you if you got your eye on what's going on around the world right now.
I've been looking. I've been keeping an eye out here. What you got for me? Talk to me.
You see I see the Hawaii. You see the Hawaii volcanoes? All that spray, that lava.
I seen. Hold on. First off, I seen the category. What was it? Category 5 tsunami.
Yeah, I see. It was a. I seen what I sent you was a category 4 typhoon. But once it hit land,
I said
it changes when it hits the land. So you got that. You got the Hawaii volcano spraying. You got the China volcano erupting. Bro, there's a study I just seen on this. There's a certain spot in the ocean that dictates our weather. You know what I mean? So once this shit dies, our whole weather goes crazy. You know what I mean? And the cycle that the last time this happened just so happened to be 12,800 years ago. You know what I mean? Like around that halfway point in that cycle I've been talking about for a long time. You know what I mean? Like, man. And then you got the Walker Lane faults. So you know you got the San Andreas fault line, right? The major one. They got the Walker Lane one, which is like a cluster of fault lines, right? This motherfucker went off like 5-6 days ago. So there was like a 5 point something, and then like some after ones, bro. Like, to me, it seems like the earth is getting ready to do something. Shit, all this shit going on at the same damn time. Like, man,
I've been looking. So you know, I'm in Georgia. Man, I ain't never seen no damn tornado warnings and shit like that. Like, I get hurricane warnings and tropical storm warnings, right? Nigga, we had a tornado warning the other day, talking about a tornado touchdown in this motherfucker. I was like, hold on, where the fuck a tornado come from? I ain't never seen a tornado in Georgia. Never in my life.
The crazy part is I think they know what's coming and they just ain't telling us, man. Like, they want. That's why I be trying to be proactive, bro. That's why I be looking around. I got my eye on all types of shit. I'm trying to be ahead of the game, nigga. Shit. Get a head start.
I feel you for sure.
A nigga gotta get back active, man. I gotta bring these things up, man. Real quick. We gotta get to a little boxing talk. I got y'all real quick, and I don't want to be too long tonight. What time is it? All right, I probably got about 45 minutes. I gotta ask y'all this. So we got some boxing talk going. First things first, man. Did y'all see Regis versus Conor Benn? Did y'all see that fight?
Yeah, bullshit.
What did y'all think about the fight?
Bullshit.
On whose side?
I thought Regis did better than he was gonna do, man.
I thought Regis was gonna get knocked out, bro. I thought he was gonna get knocked out.
I thought Ben was gonna stop that nigga, but
Man, it seems like ever since Ben got off them eggs, that nigga ain't getting no knockouts.
Yeah, he ain't
worth a damn. He ain't worth a damn.
He ain't worth a damn.
He ain't worth a damn. Tyson Fury versus who the fuck? Oh, Matt Madudov. Is it Matt Madudov? I probably said his name wrong. Y'all know I don't know how to say it.
Yeah, we know what you're talking about.
You don't know how to say that shit anyway. I thought Tyson Fury looked good. You know what I'm saying? Couldn't get a stoppage, but hey, still show he could be on his toes or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no problem with it. Ain't had no problem with that fight. Y'all had anything on that one?
I didn't even watch that fight. I don't even watch Fury fights no more, bro.
Man, I ain't watched that bullshit.
But y'all know I watch boxing, so I gotta ask this.
Too.
So coming up, I was listening, and shout out to Rebuttal Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Rebuttal, shout out to Blue. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, Can I Talk? Every Tuesday, y'all pull up every Tuesday. Nigga, Can I Talk? But Rebuttal sent me some and had Antoine Russell. Antoine said that man, he ain't looking to fight Shakur next. He said he want Dalton Smith, he want Africa, and then he want Shakur, because he thinks Shakur need to build his name up. You know what I'm saying? For it to be a major fight between the both of them. Who said that? Antoine Russell, Gary Antoine Russell.
Nah, I don't think you need to build his name up. That's a good fight. That fight should happen now. Next.
He said he said who needs to build their name up?
He said Gary's.
Hold on. Gary Antoine Russell said that the way he wants to become undisputed is by fighting Dalton Smith, by fighting Africa Hitchens, and then
I heard that. I know that part, but
then fighting Shakur, because Shakur needs to build his name up for it to be a big fight.
Oh, Shakur needs to. I didn't catch that part of the interview.
That what he said. That way,
I didn't hear that. I didn't hear him say that.
What he said?
I heard all the rest you said, but I didn't hear him say Shakur needs to build his name up, because he gave Shakur's props. He said Shakur.
No. He said that the fight had to be built up. He need to build his name up so the fight could be big. And he was like, the one thing we can't do is take anything away from Shakur. You know what I'm saying? Because
are you saying Gary said Gary needs to build himself up, or Shakur needs to build himself up?
No, he said that Shakur. Well, he said that the fight need to be built up. He said that fight between them, fight between them, and the way that the fight will be built up if he go get the other two belts, and then it be a undisputed fight between them. That would be what builds the fight up.
Okay,
I said that wrong.
Yeah. Okay, what's the question then?
Do y'all think Antoine is right about that? And the second thing, who wins that fight?
I think it's some bullshit. I think you should fight whoever available.
I don't have a problem with it. Oh, go ahead, Pape. Go ahead, Pape.
Oh no, that was all I had, bro.
No. Who win the fight though? Who win the fight?
Oh,
Antoine or Shakur?
That's a 50-50 fight to me.
But you gotta pick somebody.
It's a 50-50 fight. I lean slightly towards Shakur, but yeah, I don't think he's gonna fight Gary Antoine Russell. I think it's gonna look. I think it'll look like that. Edwin De Los Santos fight. I don't think Shakur would sit in the pocket with Gary. He's gonna be probably boxing and moving. So
amazing.
I don't got a problem. I don't got a problem with the build up. Because that to me that's Gary trying to put himself in position to get more bread. So I can't hate on a nigga for trying to get his share of the pie at the end. But I ain't even heard Shakur calling out nobody at 140. I think I agree with Pate. It's a close fight. I can see it going a bunch of different ways, but I'm gonna lean towards Gary, just with the his pressure, just with the pressure and his ferociousness. Because I ain't never seen Shakur fight nobody like Gary. Not that I can think about it.
Real quick,
I wouldn't be surprised if Shakur won though.
I got my brother in the building, man. B3 Boxing is in the building. Y'all make sure y'all go sub to B3 live. Normally around somewhere around 12:30, 1 o'clock, 1:30, somewhere between 12:30 and 1:30 Eastern time. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all go sub. The man doing great work over there. B3, welcome to the show. I gotta ask you the same question, man. Antoine versus Shakur Stevenson. Who you got in that fight, brother? And welcome. What you got for me?
Man, I appreciate the introduction, Dub. Shout out to my good brothers. We got paid in here. We got cash in here.
What up, bro?
Man, that's a good fight. That's a good fight. I just don't feel like with Shakur's style, it's gonna be just difficult to land on him clean, man. I know Antoine he got good front foot pressure and he let his hands go. But we did see the Alberto Puello situation performance, and I think Shakur got better feet than Alberto Puello, even though Alberto was a little bit bigger and a little more rangier, in my opinion, than Shakur. I like Alberto Puello. I think he's one of the top 140s. I would probably lean towards Shakur, maybe the edge of it's gonna be a tough fight for him, probably like a majority decision in Shakur, something like that.
I listened to Antoine, and no disrespect to Antoine.
Who is Shakur fought who's punching like Gardo?
Say it again.
Who has Shakur fought that's punching like Gardo? Who got the power with that Gary got?
The only person I could give credit to, and I don't know this to be a fact, is Edwin what's his name? Edwin De La Santos.
And how did Shakur do that fight? Nigga was running like a chicken. Like, man, that power changed the whole fight. Motherfucker keep their hands in their pockets, man. A little bit more. Yeah. So it's an interesting fight though.
Nah, that is. I'm with you. You think they're gonna make that fight? Or you think they're gonna move around it?
Who is they?
Shakur and Jay Prince. I mean, are they gonna unify? Because Antoine. Go ahead with that.
I was gonna say, well, we just talked about we gotta make sure hopefully Jay Prince, never mind. Go ahead. I want you to finish.
Oh, okay.
We don't want him we just don't want the brother in jail. That's it.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
But go ahead.
Hold on. And did I miss it? Y'all was talking about I don't want to disrespect nobody, but y'all was talking about them Peckerwoods so if you could talk about Trump, you could definitely talk about Jay Prince, no?
No, we talked about him already. We didn't talk about we talked about Trump, Netanyahu, Gucci, Pooh, Shiesty, Jay Prince Jr. What's his name? NBA 10 or something. What's his name?
Ben 10.
Ben 10. That's what I call him. I say NBA 10.
Dumbass names these niggas got, man. That shit crazy.
I ain't that smart.
I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I don't be even a lot of that stuff. I can't pay attention to. I don't be seeing it. If it's a little clip come up, man, this stuff be so negative. I don't even be wanting that stuff be in my spirit, to be real with y'all.
I don't even listen to rap music no more, to tell you the truth.
Man, that stuff be so negative, bro. And like what you let go in is gonna come out. You be hearing a whole bunch of people doing some crazy stuff. That stuff gonna start coming out of you. And a lot of us I be telling like good brothers is like, we got kids to take care of. We gotta sow into our youth, we gotta be examples. And at the end of the day, that's more important than anything.
Exactly. But going back, I don't think they're gonna make the fight. I hope that they make the fight, right? I love the way that Antoine talked about it. I disagree with him as far as saying, man, I want this fight, I want these orders. Hey, if you can get Shakur now, we want to see that fight. I don't think, and just be honest, Africa, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all, he going to Zuffa boxing, right?
Yeah.
And over at Zuffa boxing, can you have a belt at Zuffa boxing? I don't even know you can have a belt over there if it ain't the Zuffa belt.
Mm-hmm. Yep. It depends. It depends. If they trying to sanction that fight, then yeah.
Okay. So
hold on, Doug. Zuffa not doing 140, so Hitchinson's going to 47. He about to drop that IBF 140.
Yeah, he got
There you
to.
go. There you go. So it just, I mean, that's why I say with with Antoine, I'm like, hey, bro, you don't worry about Africa. You know what I'm saying? All right, I understand the Dalton Smith's fight. He was like, hey, I can go get that international money. All right, get your international money. I'm pretty sure they got a fight lined up for Dalton Smith already. I believe he fighting Alberto Puello. Correct me if I'm wrong there. I might be wrong about that. So, but I believe I'm right. Man, go on and fight. Man, fight Shakur now. Fight him now. And damn all that build up and shit like that. Fight that nigga. We want to see the fight.
I mean, Shakur ain't out here taking on no major challenges though, bro. And we about to find out because them turkey bucks done dried up. So we about to find out. Niggas is about to find out their real value again. So I mean, how much Shakur gonna ask to fight for the fight? Because the nigga, he only worth so much. The nigga only do a million gate at home. I mean, but he wants $5+ million to fight. I mean, ain't nobody gonna go in the red for these niggas no more, man. They about to meet a cold reality.
Yeah, unless they fight each other.
That's the difference. That's no different than Devin. That's why I said the same situation. He in the same situation as Shakur, bro. Niggas not finna keep losing money on y'all fighting.
You want those big checks? You want to fight a big name and a threat. You want that check. You can't just be fighting these motherfucking Joe Blows and Joe Cordinas and Josh Padwork Padleys no more, nigga. Nigga, you ain't gonna get paid for that shit.
Well, you gotta remember, he only fought Padley because your boy pulled out the fight, man. That's the only reason he fought Padley.
I ain't trying to hear that shit. That nigga could have They could have picked a better. They could have picked a better replacement than Padwork Padley, bro.
Hold on.
He had a nigga
we not finna do this. We not finna do that because when your daddy come out talking about they found drugs in the car and the only reason the police let us go is because of the tow truck driver. We're not doing all of that. We're not doing it. Somebody out of order, and it ain't Shakur.
And they had more than one option, and they picked the nigga who was working yesterday. And had 2 days to get ready. Come on, man, stop.
No. What they said was, according to Eddie Hearn, Josh Padley had been training, and he was supposed to be the replacement for the fight.
Man, they had Jadier Herrera. They had more than one option, bro, and they picked.
I'm just telling you what
I remember.
I'm just telling you what Eddie Hearn said.
Yeah, but Eddie Hearn full of shit.
Because then a lot of these contracts, they have to give them 3 options for a fight.
Yeah.
So when he replace for employment, they got to bring a few names in front of them, or they ain't breach a contract.
There you go. They had more options than Padley, and they chose the electrician.
Well, we know that's what happened with Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz still suing because he ain't had 3 names before he had to fight Boots. So I mean, it is what it is.
Nah, he was on some bitch shit. Scary.
We don't want to disrespect the fighters too far now. We don't want to call him
that nigga, man. I ain't never seen because that's some bullshit, bro. I feel like that's a fight that we motherfuckers really needed to see, man. And you take it upon yourself to want to sue or get out of character or do shit that you ain't do with no other opponent, bro.
Ooh, I got a question, Dub. Oh, my bad.
No, you good, bro.
I got a question, Dub. He's still going.
Y'all out of order, man. Hold on. Man, now I got to get y'all the drop, man. Hold on.
This is outrageous. I want to run.
Hey, finish what you're going to say, and then Cash going to you, going to B3. I'll respond to any question you ask to me.
No, I'm just saying, like, with the Eric Salubin shit, like, bro, he ain't go through none of that. The money was fine, everything, bro. They offered your ass 50-50, 55-45 to the winner. Bro, you don't get no more fair than that, nigga. You trying to be greedy and ask for money that you never even fucking generated. You never generated that much money, bro. Let alone been a main event.
I understand what you're saying.
I'm trying to ask Mr. Consistent a question.
Go ahead, you know.
Dub, you there, Mr. Consistent?
I ain't went nowhere. No,
okay, cool.
Man, hold on, man.
Did Devin duck Rolly?
No.
Oh my God.
What?
No.
Oh hell no!
This is nasty work, man.
This is some nasty shit, my nigga.
Hold on. All right, now y'all gonna say hell no. Let me respond. What happened in this situation is I think Devin overplayed his hand.
This is Dick Dastardly, man.
Now you call me whatever you want to. Devin, he wanted to go in there as a promoter and didn't want to take on the whole promoter situation, in my personal opinion. Do I think he ducked Rolly? No, I don't think he ducked him. I think that it came down to business, and the business that he had going on was totally different than the business anybody else had going on. And I'm calling Devin out of order for it. I call him out of order for that.
So you call Virgil a duck, but you call Devin out of order. I'm just saying you ain't too consistent, man. Go ahead, finish, man.
Virgil, hold on. Virgil's situation with Virgil didn't go in there as no promoter. He wasn't going in there.
I ain't trying to hear it, man. Virgil didn't even have a contract on his lap.
You out of order. You once again, you out of order. It ain't on you. It's on me.
I'm gonna be out of order sometimes.
But, and we gonna call you out of order. You know how it is what it is. Hey man, so all I'm trying to tell you is this. The difference is in that situation is Devin went in there as a promoter, and the promotion shit wasn't nearly what he thought it was gonna be, in my opinion. And him and Bill was out of order with the promotion shit, because they had to deal with the PBC. They was out of order with it. They didn't expect it to be that. And so I think it came down to business. I don't think he ducked Rolly, because I think he'll beat the shit out of Rolly. And I think he'll fight Rolly any day of the week. But according to him, you know what I'm saying, they played their hand a tad bit too strong, in my personal opinion. And I still call him out of order, but I don't look at it as a duck. Well, if you want to call it a promotional duck, I'll go with that.
Doug, did you do you understand all the parameters of what they put out there? As far as the contract?
Break it down.
So essentially what happened is, and pay to tell you, and with cash for sure, these dudes, they not gonna produce that back end. So essentially, it was supposed to be it was a $6 million in expenses to put on the fight that they had to cover before I guess DHP side and then Rolly side would get a 50% split of the of everything they generated, but they had to cover that $6 million. So there wasn't going to be any guarantee, no guarantee.
That's what I said. That's what I'm saying. They was going to have to. That's the promotional side that they.
Y'all don't even got the facts straight though. Y'all don't even got the facts straight. Rolly was getting a guarantee. Rolly was getting a guarantee, which is provided by his promotional company, and Devin's is supposed to be provided by his promotional company. So there were guarantees.
But the thing about it is, this cash.
Just go. What you need to tell me, what y'all need to say is that Devin don't have a promotional company. That's what y'all need to say.
But I said that.
That's what y'all need to say. He got a sticker that he sticks on the wall, and that's about all it is for tax purposes.
I said from the beginning.
Nigga ain't no real boss.
I said from the beginning that the nigga don't understand the whole promoting situation, and he got into a situation that he didn't know he was gonna be in, and didn't get what he thought he was gonna get. That's why I'm saying I don't think he ducked him.
But like he said the offer was good.
Man. Hold on, you out of order, man. You out of order.
Oh my God! Did he not say the offer was good?
Out of man. Can I finish saying what I'm gonna say?
100% said it was solid.
Y'all be capping and caping for these niggas. This shit is crazy.
I don't have to cap for nobody.
Man, y'all. All
I'm telling you is that what I literally said. If you want to call it a promotional duck, that's fine. My thing is hold on. My thing is what ended up happening to Devin, and he got a life lesson in this situation. Glad he got it. But the life lesson that he got is hold on. If you're gonna call yourself a promoter, right? Then you have to be willing to put money up in situations and put fights on. You know what I'm saying? You got to be willing to do that, and he wasn't willing to do that. So I don't think he ducked Rolly as far as fighting go. I think he ducked him promotionally. Absolutely, we'll agree there. But I don't look at that as a duck. You know what I'm saying?
Let me get this off.
Same thing. Go ahead.
So here, look. Devin fought Ryan for no No guarantee. What y'all talking about? No guarantee. He fought. I mean, shit. The nigga done fought for no guarantees before, man, and he done fought
He
in
didn't
these
fight Ryan
situations.
for no.
Hold on,
He
man.
didn't
Let me
fight
get it
Ryan
off.
for no. You
Let me
lying
get. He
though.
fought for no
But you're
guarantee.
lying.
For him
You're
and Ryan
lying.
was no
You're lying.
guarantee, bro.
That was Turkey was guaranteed money.
Nigga,
at
did you
that
not
time.
hear? Did you not hear Eddie Hearn and Oscar De La Hoya say they fought for
Yeah.
no
There was
minimum
no-
for there's no minimum. That means no guarantee, nigga.
No,
He had no
no.
guarantee.
There was no minimum. Agreed. But there was money put up for the fight, and they were gonna get what they got
You
on the
cutting
back
me
end.
off and you capping. He fought for no guarantee before, but here's my point. He done fought on paper. He done got in these situations where he's fighting on pay-per-view with Loma. He fighting for pay-per-view where he got to meet a certain number to get his back end. Regis, he didn't get no back end. But now you get an opportunity to fuck with a company who know how to do pay-per-views, who know how to promote pay-per-views, and you got Rolly, one of the best talking promoting boxers out here, and they both got momentum. If you gonna tell me that this fight wouldn't have made enough money for these niggas to make their bread, man, you niggas is full of shit. And you just looking for a reason to not call this nigga a duck, man. It's
But
sad. It's really sad, man.
Let me jump in on this. On the strength, I understand what you're saying, but Bud pulled out of the situation with Earl for a similar situation, right? He said, how am I supposed to trust y'all? I'm supposed to trust y'all with the numbers to tell me what it is and what it ain't. That's not good business. I mean, maybe if they would have opened the books and said, okay, this is what we doing, and
that's where
made
you're
them
wrong,
comfortable.
because they did open the books. That's what Al Heyman and PBC do.
Hold on. Calm
He
down.
cut me off, and now I'm cutting him off. That's what Al Heyman and PBC do. They
now I'm
open
cutting
the
your ass-
books
now I'm
for
cutting
you
your
because
ass
they
off.
respect
Now
the
I'm cutting
Muhammad
your
Ali Act.
fucking ass
They
off.
respect the Muhammad
Come on,
Ali
man.
Act where
Hold
they
on.
got to
Now,
show
y'all-
you the
y'all
numbers and all this
speaking
stuff.
Hold on,
over
they
me,
good,
man.
bro. They good.
Hold on. Who you? Hold on. Calm down.
I gotta stop y'all when y'all capping, man. I just can't let y'all get the cap off.
Well, we'll stop the cap when the cap is need to be stopping. All I'm saying is this. B3, finish your point.
Bro, I like the back and forth. I mean, we good.
Yeah,
like,
No. Hell no. Cause only reason I gotta do it because Cash, he gonna cut me off anyway.
I'm trying to get a nigga the facts, man. I'm not talking shit to him. What you saying?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
They gonna mute me.
Hey, there he is. What's up, you dirty bastard? Who is this? It's me, you dirty asshole.
Hey, B3, respectfully, bro. Respectfully.
Let me ask you something, though, Cash.
You got it.
How many pay-per-views you think the Rolly Devin would do?
More than Loma. More than him and Loma did.
For sure.
You think so too, Pay? More than one time?
In Vegas, where they both from? Come on, y'all. That would have did way more than him and Loma.
Big.
I think that shit would have did more than him and Loma, and they would have made cake on the back end. And he would have for once got some back end money. That's why I don't understand him not taking the fight.
Yeah. That's facts.
And it's two belts on the
May
line.
30th would have been a perfect date too.
And it's two belts on them. The legacy that you always talking about, Dub. Man, now you over here capping for this nigga caping, man. This shit is nasty work, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, B3, what Al Heyman and PBC do, they respect the Muhammad Ali Act, man. So they show you how they calculate the numbers and where all this stuff's gonna come from. What Devin has been in previously, they didn't show that nigga all them numbers and shit, man. He was flying blind with the other companies, but then when you with PBC, they don't make you fly blind.
Y'all got me for about 5 minutes. Y'all got me for 5.
Yeah, throw yourself in the back, man.
Man, shut your dumb ass up.
No,
y'all go ahead.
No, he's speaking facts though, bro. Because at the end of the day, even they gave Terrence Crawford full transparency, bro. But he was asking for shit that was so unreasonable that the PBC was ready to just walk away from the table. Earl called the nigga on the phone and explained to the nigga how everything worked, broke down everything for him, which is why he went and got his highest fucking payday of his career fucking with the PBC.
Yeah, and people got the facts. People got selective memory. I don't know what it is, but they gave Bud 3 different kind of guarantees, 3 different numbers, and he turned each one of them down before they finally went back and redid the damn fight. So Bud never had no guarantee. That was just the narrative that the Bud fans were running with, so they could make an excuse for this nigga ducking the smoke at first, man. Like he had a guarantee. It was $5 million, something else, and the nigga turned them all down. That's what happened back then. But if you're gonna sit here and act
It
like
worked
you a
out for him.
boss, if you're gonna pretend to be a boss, man, you gotta make boss moves, B3. Come on, man. You know how it is, man. You gotta when you try to do something big,
You
you
gotta
gotta
pull your weight.
put your own money up
Yeah,
man, you're in the streets, you go and
Yeah,
get your own chickens. Get on the plane, go get your own chickens. You don't want to be getting
yeah,
front shit forever, man. Come on, man. Shit.
yeah, yeah.
I'm with you
It is.
1,000%.
I don't
I,
understand how Devin didn't take this fight, bro. For real. I really don't get it. He don't
yeah,
trust himself. And to me, it's either two things. He was worried about Rolly, or his past experiences with these pay-per-view things got them feeling
Yeah,
some type of way about the numbers, about the
yeah.
back end coming in. But
right,
nobody complains about PBC back end money, man. So what y'all
right.
talking about, man?
Yeah, and that's no different than when Oscar even offered to show Bill the books, bro. He invited the nigga to his crib. Bill
And
didn't
how
want to go over there. Yeah,
Devin's situation right now, where he don't really have no home anywhere, and he don't have that many choices. Why not build a relationship with PBC where you can get money, man? This is your
right.
option, to build a relationship with PBC where niggas is really eating and really getting the lion's share of the bread, but you want to keep being a fucking Walmart worker, man. This shit don't make no sense, B3. I'm sorry, bro. It don't make no sense,
Yeah,
man.
But
Yeah,
the
he trying
problem
to.
is, y'all. This my and real quick, we getting ready to shut it down. I apologize to y'all. What time? Yeah, I'm
Captain
shutting this.
Saber Devin, man. Yeah.
I don't have to say. Hey, we're gonna have this conversation directly tomorrow. I want to talk about this all the way through tomorrow, and I'm
I'm
gonna
on
be
the
live
top.
earlier. I ain't got no problem with it. That's the please. Hey, pause. Don't say that now. Don't say that. But man,
Before
hey,
we get out of here, Dub, hold on. Did you see Alicia at the weigh-in?
Woo,
now,
I want to bite
hey,
them cheeks, man.
man.
I was like, how she get down there? She
I
still
ain't
That
got
seen
nigga
her. I
strong
lumber
haven't
booty
seen
soft.
her.
She
cheeks.
I haven't
still
seen her.
got soft booty. I'm like, Lord.
Oh
I
my
haven't seen her.
Man,
I haven't seen her. She bad. She was bad at it.
Oh
I
my
yes.
seen
goodness.
I seen the weigh-in, the early morning weigh-ins, where she was like in like sweatpants and like a t-shirt or some shit.
I'll
That's the
bite
only
them little
weigh-in I
booty
seen in.
cheeks.
Man, she had on a fur.
I
She
haven't
took
seen
that
the
fur
official.
off.
I haven't seen the official. But look, tomorrow, only reason, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I gotta take my black ass to sleep. But tomorrow we're gonna dig deep into the whole Devin promoting and all that kind of stuff. That's gonna be the topic of conversation. We'll talk about Antoine as well. Real quick, man. Y'all give me y'all last words. B3, you live tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm gonna be
I'm
live tomorrow. Probably like around 12, 1 p.m.
I'm off tomorrow. Well, hey, shit, I ain't even gonna lie. Tomorrow, we'll talk about that later.
I'll go first.
Hold on,
I'm about to go
well,
anyways. I'm just say salute to y'all. I'm out, bro.
well, damn, I can't even say what the fuck I'm gonna say.
God damn, I'm trying to give y'all the flow shit. I'm out. Be smooth,
Hey,
bro.
man,
All
love you,
right,
bro.
Brody.
Love.
Cash, what you got for me?
Nah, I would just say you guys don't be reactive, be proactive, man, and put your eyes on what's going on around the world and the earth, man, because it looked like some shit is really stirring up. And I mean, man, yeah.
Hey, I got a whole thing that I'm trying to put on, like, so I be watching somebody.
If you need me to send you some stuff to point you in the right direction, I got a bunch of it, man. Sure.
But hey, you always welcome. But I watch wild stuff anyway. So I just don't know how to. I don't know how to put it on the way I really want to, and not get struck and all that kind of stuff. So, but hell, I don't even know if I'm monetized right now, so it don't even matter. So I just do what I do.
Yeah, because I done seen this, man. I even seen a video of these white folks. They done cut a section into the mountain, and they are parking RVs and all types of shit in this motherfucker, getting ready for something, man. Like, what the fuck, man?
We gon' and I might do 2 tomorrow.
The earth look like it want to make a move. That's what I'm thinking, man. But I'm gonna be safe.
I'm probably doing 2 shows tomorrow, man. I'm gonna probably do I'm gonna do. I don't know which one I should do first, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm doing the conspiracy show first, and then I'm gonna do the boxing show. So we'll go live boxing probably around 10:30, 11, and about 8:30 we're gonna do conspiracy. So
yeah, y'all be cool, man.
Hey man, love you, bro.
Cash, peace.
All right, peace.
B3, what time you live tomorrow, man?
Daytime tomorrow, sometime between 12:30 to 1 p.m., something like that.
All right,
Yeah,
bet.
you already know.
I got what you talking about?
We'd probably do previews and predictions for the fights for this weekend. Probably talk Alicia, Shadeja. If you pull up, we could talk about whatever boxing. But I
And
mean,
you
it's
know,
not nothing. I mean, ain't nothing really. We need a Devin Haney announcement, man. This is getting sickening. I don't know what's going on. Like, Turkey's supposed to have I was thinking in my mind, I ain't get to say it, but he need to put Devin and Ryan on Alcatraz. You know what I'm saying? That's what his plan was, or get, you know what I'm saying, Devin out there. He from out there.
man,
Go ahead and just do something.
Turkey said he worried about. He said, man, I got planes flying over my country and all this other kind of stuff. Hold on, I got to be careful about this. So that's hey, it is what it is.
Nah, but I think Ryan gonna go another direction. But yeah, we gotta get some fight announcements, Doug. But yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. I appreciate you always. If you can pull up, that's fire. If not, I know you off, so enjoy your off day. And you already know, hit me up anytime you need to.
I got you tomorrow, bro.
All right, that's a luck. I'll see you tomorrow, family.
Hey man, much love and respect, my brother.
Already.
Hey man, another great show. We I don't know how we did it, but man, we talked everything Trump, Netanyahu, the two warmongers out here acting the damn fool, Pooh Shiesty acting the fool out here. Gucci Man actually being in order. Shout out to Gucci Man. And then we talked everything boxing as well. Much love and respect to y'all. And we're gonna do it again tomorrow. We will be live tomorrow. I got something special planned. You know what I'm saying? I think we're gonna do a double live tomorrow. And so it is what it is. I'm laying down right now, and like I always tell y'all, man, when y'all come over here, y'all better be ready because
Mantis in this bitch. Wash the Chevy doors. Mama, I saw Jesus. Get low with it. Whoop a bitch. Whoop a bitch. Whoop a bitch. I turned around and I spot the nigga. Pretty Ricky, baby, grind on me. Wish a bitch would, then jet set. Thriller dance. Call me Dragon Ball Negro. Swag surfing. Where my DoorDash order? Not you? All right, then. Keep it moving. Old dirty bastard, drunk style. Too low to get under. Too high to get over. Melodies from heaven rain down. Damn, my socks wet. Got a rock in my shoe.
That's how some of y'all be looking. But then, hey, at the end of the day, man, love y'all, respect y'all, and appreciate y'all. And just know, when y'all over here, man, you're rocking on the right side. Peace.
And so, my fellow Americans, ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
And we shall overcome.
Impromptu celebrations erupted outside the White House.
The very word secrecy is repugnant in a free and open society. And we are, as a people, inherently and historically opposed to secret societies, to secret oaths, and to secret proceedings. For we are opposed around the world by a monolithic and ruthless conspiracy that relies primarily on covert means for expanding its sphere of influence.